The order has arrived. Let's open this boy up. All right, so I wanted to do a little unveiling for you and kind of just go through each product for you, just so that you all have a good understanding of how to use each product. This is good for people at home. This is also good for hairstylists. I'll go into a little bit of the technicalities behind it. So should you choose to utilize this in the future, then let me know and I'll get you hooked up. Then I'm going to take you step by step through the products and how each of them should be used. Let's start with the Satin Shampoo. So the Satin Shampoo is a pH balanced shampoo. pH balance is super important because we want to strive to get our hair back to the acidic state that it should be in. So shampoos open the cuticle or doors on your hair, so to speak, so that we can get those impurities and excess buildup out. And then we use our conditioner to close it down. So this allows for your products that you use afterwards to actually penetrate and do what they're supposed to do. What I love about this Satin Shampoo is that it leaves the hair squeaky clean. To get the best conditioning, then we need to wipe that canvas clean and open it up. Sort of how some people would clarify. This does a good cleaning job without stripping the hair completely of everything. This is also a really good thing to use in conjunction with the Scalp Therapy, which I will talk about later. This can be used in conjunction with your shampoo so that you can have the best condition for growing your hair. I mean, who doesn't want hair, right? We want to all grow. Some of us like the bald life. So we've washed our hair and now we're going to talk about conditioners. So for our instant conditioner, this is going to be the lighter of the two. So the instant conditioner, it goes in, it penetrates, and it immediately nourishes the hair. It doesn't have to sit on for an extremely long time. If you have fine hair, I would recommend rinsing it out. And then for those of you that choose to use it as a leave-in, you really don't need to use a lot. If you're worried about it weighing down hair at the scalp, remember we always condition from the ends up because that needs the most moisture. Our sebaceous glands in our scalp tend to take care of the root area, especially on finer hair or low density hair. What I really love about the instant conditioner too is that it leaves the hair with like a really, really good shine. The hair feels extremely silky. It also makes fine hair appear to be fuller. So shampoo, condition, depending on your density, you would either leave this in or rinse it out. Next is the deep conditioner. It has double the intensity of the instant. If you need a good conditioning, then you can even put a cap on. You can sit under the dryer with this for about 20 minutes and then rinse it out. Any product that you want to test out, rub it on your arm or the back of your hand and see if it absorbs. If it absorbs, that kind of lets you know if there's potentially some type of polymer or something in there that's going to make you have that like film on the hair afterwards or build up. It is super concentrated. So start with a little, you can always add more. I would not recommend using this as a leave-in for fine hair. If you're having breakage or you have chemically treated hair, this is definitely going to be your best friend. And this is the Satin Tang. You would use this before you blow dry. You could use a little bit, like very, very light spray while you're smoothing the hair out with your flat iron, but I typically don't. I usually just use this before I blow dry. You can use this as a detangler. Some people use this for roller sets, but it doesn't have a lot of hold because some of the alcohols and holding ingredients that are in some like foam wraps would not be in here. But if you want it like a very soft set, this is a great wrapping lotion to use as well. This also can be used pre-swimming. You can use it to seal the cuticle down on the hair to prevent that excess chlorine and buildup. This is an extremely concentrated product too, so don't overdo it. Use a little bit. If you have fine hair, literally spray it up in the air and make it rain. Let it like just come down over your hair. And then last but not least, the Scalp Therapy. This is a cream-based product, so it can go on the scalp as a pre-shampoo treatment. You can use a cotton ball to like dab, loosen or break up some of that dead skin or debris that you wanted to clean up. But you also could use this as a daily dressing on the scalp as well and spot treat areas that are itchy. It's not a prescription. It does not replace a dermatologist. It does not replace a medicated shampoo. This does set up the scalp to be in the optimal growing environment, so it cleanses out those follicles so that you can continue to grow hair. You can also use this on the entire body. It doesn't just have to be used on the scalp. Whatever you're putting onto your scalp, your arms and skin, is still skin and it's still hair. So you should be able to use that product elsewhere. First, we would use this as a pre-shampoo. Go ahead and emulsify all of the products in your hand before you apply them to the hair so that they can get activated and stretch. I hope this video has given you a good intro to the Decca Plus line and how you can utilize it in your home or potentially in your salon. If you all have any questions, as always, feel free to leave me a comment below. Send me a message on Instagram at The Brandon Experience. So I hope you all thoroughly enjoy this. I use these products in the salon myself. I think that it's an awesome, all-encompassing line that will take care of your hair needs in the meantime. I have only been off for a couple of days and I feel like I am going crazy, but we are gonna ride this thing out so that we end up in a better situation, perhaps and hopefully in a very short future. Heart goes out to everyone that's been affected by the situation. I will have a video coming out within the next few days. The video will be talking about what we can do as cosmetologists to build our brands, support our families, amp our business up. All of the tips and tools that I have used. If I can, at some point this weekend, I will film a real tutorial for you. So be on the lookout for that video. Until next time.